Hello, fellow Christians. This is our May 14th post. Pretty late. I generally like to do this first thing in the morning, but I've been going since I got up. Excuses aside, at least I'm posting. Uh, as you may or may not know, I welcome suggestions for posts and verses of the day. And I'm going to use one submitted to me by a friend and brother regarding friends and brothers. Proverbs and what was it? 18:24. Yeah, Proverbs 18:24 states in the King James version, which, as you probably know, I like to stand behind the King James version first and foremost, which states, "A man that hath friends must shew himself friendly." And there is a friend that sticketh closer than a brother. So let me go over the wording a little bit there, because shew, S-H-E-W, is not a very widely understood word. So let's just refer to English Standard Version real quick for that same verse, which translates to, "A man of many companions may come to ruin, but there is a friend who sticks closer than a brother." So what we're talking about is shoe. Some would think shoe would be an antiquated version of the word show, but it's more like shun, actually, if I'm not mistaken. So by saying a man of many companions or friends may come to ruin or must shew his companions. Go back to King James here. And a man that hath friends must shew himself friendly, must limit his friend, must not try to have too many friends, because friends, and for that matter family, can harm you. Some of the most cruelest people in my life were my biological family. In any case, that's our verse of the day, Proverbs 18:24. But I want to give us a quote I thought was pretty relevant. Elbert Hubbard, that's not L. Ron Hubbard, by the way, said, "A friend is someone who knows all about you and still loves you." And that's a very good way of telling who your real friends are. You can be honest with them and tell them your darkest, most shameful secrets and confess your sins to them, and they still consider you friends, and still love you. That's a friend. So there's your verse, there's your quote, and there's a bit of commentary. Let me introduce Sonny. If everybody has met him or anybody's unfamiliar with Sonny. Sonny's actually short for Domingo, which is Spanish for Sunday. So we just call him Sonny. And he's proven to be a pretty good friend, and he loves me despite the crap he sees me go through, and empathizes when I'm having bad days or sick days. But a valuable asset in my life. One of the few people I consider a true friend. I know people is not perhaps the word everybody would use, but very much has a personality, just like a person. So I often refer to them as people person. So, there you have it. And me being off for a change, I have no day, no work today. I've been taking the opportunity to handle some light errands, but they've been on a strict timetable, so that's my justification or excuse for posting this late, but it is what it is. Anyway, there you go. I will see you tomorrow, probably. Let's see, I work at 7 a.m. till 10 p.m., but I'm sure I can squeeze something in on lunch or between shifts. In any case, God bless. See you soon.